What up, Street Dogs? Another thought. So I think the goal is physical or physiological power. So if you wake up every single day feeling physically high vigor, elevated mood, great joy, curiosity, you essentially have the best life. And that means sleeping a lot. I personally try to aim for 10 to 12 hours a night. That means having strong legs. It means essentially my definition of health is physiological, thriving physiological strength. So my ideal health is ideally a low body fat percentage, around 10% body fat, continually feeling like I'm augmenting my muscle mass and my physical strength, and also just having the desire and the joy of just like walking around a lot, talking with people, and feeling a lot of energy and vigor in my body. So the ways I've been able to do that, walk around a lot, stand as much as I can, walk as much as I can, spend as much time outdoors as I can, talk to as many people as I can, get as much fresh air as I can, and also intermittent fasting throughout the day. So not eating breakfast or lunch during the day. It helps me maintain my metabolism, keeps me a lot sharper, and not breaking my fast until maybe around at least 6 p.m. or so. And sometime during the day, going to the gym, attempting epic lifts and squats and stuff like that. Yo, check out these trees. These are some great trees. Right, anyways, so this is actually one of the reasons I've really been enjoying vlogging more is, I'm just walking around with my camera, and it essentially gives me the opportunity to walk, experience fresh air, which is good, see people, which is good, and helps give more energy to my thoughts. So even my mom, she's super into backpacking, hiking, outdoor stuff, and certainly the genetic DNA of human beings is to prefer to be out in nature and natural situations, and certainly not to be indoors where there's stale air or no sort of thermal regularity, if there's no sort of humidity. And this is why I think that ultimately we're the most creatively inspired, motivated, or productive when we're outdoors, because I'm sure there's some sort of hidden science behind the micro humidity in the air, the feeling of wind on our skins, the maybe more oxygen circulating because of the trees, whatever it may be. Whereas if you're stuck in an apartment or a house or whatever, all the air is very stale. And for people who always keep the house a certain temperature, too much regularity in temperature I think puts us to sleep essentially. So essentially for me, the ideal goal is to have maximal physical vigor throughout the day, and my personal goal is to try to level that up. I don't even know if because let's say your physical vigor could be from 0 to 100, and right now I'm feeling 100. I'm curious, can I become 105, 110, 120, 150, 200? So that I'm not certain. This is something I'm still thinking about. But let us think that the ultimate goal is physiological vigor, physiological strength, physiological wellness, rather than just basic notions of happiness.